Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For the people who are first-time viewers, you're here with Gaming with Dev. Before we dig into this sad, depressing, heartbreaking situation that is upon us today with this video, I want to thank the people that view the channel. I want to thank the people that subscribe to the channel. I want to thank the people that leave likes, the people that leave comments. This helps me out more than you guys will ever understand, and this helps me grow, right, as a content creator. I've been on YouTube maybe about a week, and I've been loving the feedback that I have been getting from you guys, man. It really helps me out. If you guys think I'm saying something that isn't authentic, that isn't canon, that that you like, that you dislike, please feel free to leave a comment. I will respond back to the comments when I see them. And this is just what's going to help me grow as a content creator. This is going to help the channel grow, and this is going to help me produce better videos, better things that that I might have missed that I can recollect on in a future video. But let's get into this video that we have right now, man. I went back and forth on if I want to cover this story, not due to the fact that I didn't want to cover the news. I honestly like doing news videos, but just because I didn't want to cover all of the news. This channel is supposed to be for entertainment. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be funny. I didn't want to give off the Daily Bugle reporter vibes, right? This was another game that I honestly liked. I honestly enjoyed this game, but it has had its problems, just like most games do when there's a bunch of DLCs coming out and extra campaigns that you have to purchase and stuff like that. But it's safe to say this thing has completely went downhill. And to the people that do have this game and play it, they may or may not notice that this game will be completely shutting down her in terms of updates. I know a lot of people speculated that the writing on the game was going to go downhill for a while, and it eventually was going to be dropped, and it was. There were a bunch of leaked characters that were supposed to came out that didn't come out, and there also were a bunch of leaked characters that were supposed to come out that did come out. But it's just one of those things, man, that I know that the community were extremely upset about with this game. It's just because it becomes real repetitive. I know people who downloaded this game on a pre-order that may have paid like 80 to 100 bucks for the pre-order. I remember the price, how much the pre-order was. That they downloaded the game, and after a month of playing the very first campaign, they never reinstalled it just because it became repetitive. Like I said, you fight a bunch of robots, androids, and synthesoids, and all of that stuff, and a couple humans here and there. It's just one of those things that wasn't interesting at all. But what is interesting is that this game is going away. Okay, it will be delisted online. Support for this game is going to end very soon. Another thing I do respect the developers on about this, they were responding to people on the Crystal Dynamics page who had legitimate questions. What the common person would ask. Nothing too crazy, trying to be funny on there, but a serious question. They were telling people like, hey, just to let you guys know, support will be discontinued on September 30th of 2023, and that the decision was made by the partners that they essentially felt like today was the right time, then or later on in the future was the right time to do it. For the people that play this game, the solo play and the multiplayer play will still be accessible after September 30th of 2023. This is just one of those things that you can still do. If you still play the game, you can hop on multiplayer with your buddies and run up a squad of 4 or whatever the case may be, 3 or 2, whatever it is. But it will be delisted from digital storefronts. You won't be able to access this game in the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store. It's just completely going away. So you guys won't have access to this after September 30th of 2023. It will completely be gone. There will be no more downloadable content. There will be nothing. If you do have the disc version and you were one of the people that bought the disc from a store, from a GameStop, from wherever you guys buy you guys games from, you can still insert the disc into your game system and play it. You can download it that way. But everything in the marketplace online will be gone and after September 30th. But there is some good news to this, guys. I want to let you know that there is some good news to this. Everything in the marketplace content with this game is going to be free March 31st of 2023. That is of this year in a couple months. Everything that will be in that marketplace store will be downloadable to you guys for free of charge. So if you want that Captain America skin from Winter Soldier, the Stark suit from Homecoming, if you want the No Way Home. Sorry, not No Way Home. The Far From Home stealth suit. If you want to purchase that suit in the game, March 31st, everything will be free to you guys in there. If you guys want the takedowns, everything will be free to you guys. For the people that hasn't purchased it. So I honestly would just say, you know, hold off, because you can claim those things here in a couple months, man. So if you can hold off for a couple months for that, you know, Iron Man suit from Infinity War, man, I honestly would do so. Because it's just one of those things, like, man, you know, it happens. These games go away, but they're giving you guys something to, you know, remember them by. Oh, you know, this game is getting taken away off the marketplace, but everything will be free to you guys. Not the purchase of the game, but everything that's in the marketplace, like skin wise, and, you know, the trophies and the crystals and the takedowns. Those things will be free to you guys, man. It's like I was saying earlier, man. This stuff happens to games the further they get older. You know, the more they get older. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things that communication does stop, and this isn't the first time this has happened to games in the past. And now it happened to games, you know, like Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was a big Spider-Man game for PlayStation 3 where Venom essentially took over the city, and Spider-Man could transition from his blue and red suit to the symbiote suit mid-fight, mid-swing and everything. It was just a crazy good game. Games like Ultimate Alliance 1, games like Ultimate Alliance 2, these games just completely disappeared, and these were licensed games just, you know, due to copyright issues. You know, and it's bad. Like, if you guys have corrupt data as well, you guys, if it happens after September 30th of 2023, there's nobody you can contact. So if your game becomes corrupt, you know, October 1st, you know, you would essentially have to, and you have a digital download, you might not be able to re-download the game. What I would suggest that you do is go through your save data and delete it that way, and you will have to completely start over. There's no support on it. It was a guy that asked it in the Crystal Dynamic page of what's going to happen if I have corrupt, you know, data. It's nobody you can contact after September 31st when it comes to this game, you know. But like I said, man, I'm only telling you guys this. I'm only stressing the March 31st thing because I don't want you guys to waste your money on suits that will be free to you guys. All you have to do after March 31st is go back to the marketplace store, in the game or out of game in the PlayStation Store, and download these games. Not games, but download these skins and takedowns, these crystals. You can get all of these things for free. I don't want you guys to waste your money on something that will essentially be free for you in 2 months. Because there are people that buy these things, right? And they buy them a month before because they're not up to date with the information about what's essentially going to happen to the game in the future. And they try to be like, well, I want a refund on this. And it's just like, well, buddy, that's just not how that works. You know, that's just essentially what it is. So my advice is just hold off, man. Just hold off a couple months. You guys will get everything you want. We're slowly approaching the end of this video, man. I want to thank the people that viewed the video. If this information was helpful to you, please leave a like, please leave a comment. The people that haven't subscribed to the channel, that are new viewers, there is a button in the right hand corner that says subscribe. Please click that for future updates in the future. I will be doing more videos. I try to drop at least 2 or 3 videos a week. I'm about to start doing shorts soon, and like I said, man, I've been doing this for a week, man, and you guys have extremely helped me out so much. I plan on seeing you guys on the next video, man. Thank you guys so much for viewing this. Holla.